fucking let me put my seatbelt on. Fucking shit, trying to kill me. Look at that shit, man. See, kids, that's why you don't eat a lot of fucking cheeseburgers, man.
All right, we just pulled off the road. We're on the dirt already. What do you think before we get started or any speed? Like, what are your predictions?
Honestly, I don't believe with these big rims we're going to get that much traction. And I believe it's going to be a very bumpy ride. A, because our tires are very low profile. And honestly, I never seen one of these trucks off-roading. And I don't know how good the air ride suspension is to adjust to these.
It's the p100d mode. It's got all-wheel drive, 21-inch wheels with tiny tires. It's got the airbag suspension. It's all the way up right now. No one expects a whole lot, but we're going to see what you can get out of it. I mean, it's not built for off-roading, but let's see if it works at all.
So far, the way inside, it's been very smooth. You really don't feel that much of the bumps. But as you guys can see, we're about to start. And I'm starting to jiggle all over the place now. So it is pretty bumpy. But for it being low-profile tires, it's taking it pretty good.
Yeah, we're going around 30 miles an hour. And it feels great. It's not... And it just feels great. The suspension's soaking everything up. It's not scraping. I know it doesn't have a ton of clearance, so we're not going to do anything crazy in it. But it hasn't lost traction, even on the sand. Look at these whoopie-doos. Dude, it's fucking...
So right now we're in the whoopie-doos, and we're going up and down, and the suspension is grabbing, adjusting with it.
And we're kind of a mixture of loose dirt and sand. So it's doing really well. And these tires, they're the sport tires. It's the ludacris mode version, and it feels great. The torque just self-regulates, and the tires don't spin like crazy. I hadn't even put the low start or the slip start on. We didn't air down, nothing, and this thing feels amazing.
We're just on the highest settings of airbags. Usually on off-road vehicles, you hear a lot of squeaking with the seats, the leather, the rubbing. I don't hear anything. It's really quiet.
Yeah, since it's a middle mist interior, nothing's rubbing, nothing's grabbing, everything's just separated from every other part of the car. It's awesome.
I gotta say, this has been the quietest off-road experience that I have ever had. We're not going that fast, but to be honest, it's a very smooth ride.
It's the drone, guys. It's not me.
Number one, you're ready.
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
And do me a favor.
Yeah.
Adjust your hat.
Thank you.
Like a normal fucking person, because you're not fucking Chalino Sanchez.
Sorry.
Why do Pfeiffer do that shit?
I don't know. I don't do it on purpose.
He's always like this, guys. I don't know who the fuck he
Holy
thinks
shit, look at
he is.
this hill.
So right now we're going up a hill. What would you say it is, Choco? The degrees on this hill going
Dude,
up?
I don't know. I suck at math.
All right, so right now we're going up this hill. It's pretty steep, and it has a couple dips in it that I told Choco I really don't think we're gonna be able to make it all the way up there, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, they went through those ruts like nothing. Yeah, guys, it's awesome. You can feel it when you're driving. One tire starts losing traction, and it just torques. It doesn't spin, nothing. Yeah.
So right now we're about going downhill, and to be honest with you
You
guys,
can't see. All right.
this truck is handling like a fucking champ.
Wow. What's on the other side of this? You can...
Just stop. You know how much fucking.
What are you doing?
Bro, if I put it on, they're gonna see a big ass decup and they're like, damn, I forgot some big ass beanies. You know? Stop laughing. Now you're thinking about it, beanies. Oh, but you got beanies still, alright?
Alright.
Honestly, from a 1 to a 5, I give it a 5, Carlos. It really amazed me. It handled everything we threw at it, and it didn't let us down at all. What do you think?
All right, so from 1 to 5, this one's tough. I agree a 5, but I don't know if it's a 5 because we were so surprised that this thing did well. Like, it's only got one mode, just drive. There's no tweaking, there's no locking the rear diff, there's no anything to give it any superiority off-road. And then the tires. I think it'd probably compete at a 3.5, 4, but we want to give it a 5 because it shouldn't do any of this according to standard logic. So I'm going to give it a 4. Tesla built its car so strong that during testing, the Model S actually broke a crushing machine that was designed to test the roof strength of it. So in an off-road vehicle, you might not need a roll bar. Not only that, you might not need a cage at all because of the low center of gravity of the Model X. During testing as well, they couldn't get the Model X to flip over during rollover tests. They had to manually flip it over. All of this is ideal in an off-road vehicle. But besides that, please tell me any other car you can think of that can do this off-road and still hit 0 to 60 times in 2.8 seconds. I'm so impressed with this. I don't think anyone's really done any research and development about how this would handle as a purpose-built all-terrain vehicle. I think with the battery, since it already has a skid plate, the frame's already reinforced, with one single driving mode, the torque figures everything out, and it's low-end torque and high-end torque. I think this vehicle has a ton, electric vehicles in general, have a ton of potential as off-road vehicles if purpose-built. If this thing had more clearance and more travel in the suspension, and I'm judging based on how my Raptor feels, I think I could hit some of those whoopie-doos at 50, 60. But of course, the car's not built for that.
And how fast were we going on those whoopie-doos?
We were going around 30, and that's with zero clearance with 21-inch wheels.
But we really didn't feel the impact that hard on it with the air ride suspension.
No, it was awesome. As I said, maybe in the future we'll see some off-road versions of electric vehicles that might surprise all of us.
So let's just be
out, huh?
Yeah.